You want to get rich in Albion Online?
Yes!
Well, in this video, we are going to talk about the mindsets and tips you need to get rich in Albion Online. So follow me and let's get started. The first and most important tip I can give you is always pretend to be broke. Based on my 5 years of experience in Albion Online, I've noticed that most players, when they feel like they have enough silver, stop grinding for more, and unfortunately they start spending the silver they already have. This spending continues until you are left with no silver at all, and eventually you get fed up with the game and might even quit. But you might wonder, how can I pretend to be broke if I have silver in my accounts? Well, research has proven that what you don't see becomes less tangible with your brain. My recommendation, which I personally use, is to deposit your silver into your personal guild vaults, which only you have access to, and if you don't have this option, you can easily deposit it into buildings on your own island. Now congratulations, your brain won't be tempted to waste all your silver, and over time you will find that your silver stash continues to grow. Treat every build as a consumable. Every build you use in this game should be treated like a consumable item. Ever since I started seeing my gear this way, my income has multiplied. What do I mean? Listen, you will die in this game. There is no way around it. Most of the best money-making activities are in full loot PvP zones. But here's what you can do. Always make sure you are earning more than you will spend. Once you hit that point, don't be greedy. Stash your loot and reset. Let me give you an example. If you take 500k silver set into the black zone to farm camps, don't keep grinding endlessly. Keep going only until you have earned slightly more than the cost of your set, then drop the greed and head back to the town. This simple habit will guarantee a steady income. Become a slave to the meta. This next tip is extremely important. Be a slave to the game's meta. A lot of new players think they should experiment with different builds because Albion lets you earn silver with any weapon. That's completely wrong. If you want to make money from PvP, just go to themetalodger.com, find the builds that are most used for your chosen content and copy them. I know watching YouTube videos about off-meta builds might be fun, but do you know what's even more fun? Killing more and more players using the most effective weapons. Every patch, update yourself with the current meta and always use the site I just mentioned. In this game, you have no other choice if you want to stay competitive and profitable. Before we jump into the next tip, let's take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Book of Yogg. This idle RPG is one of my personal favorites when I want to relax and enjoy a chill yet rewarding gaming session. The gameplay is similar to Diablo with adventure, combat, leveling up, treasure hunting, and epic loot collection in dungeons and the wild. What makes this game stand out is its unique character design, which combined with simple yet engaging gameplay makes for an amazing experience. The game features auto movement and skill casting, plus various speed settings. Daily tasks are as simple as a click and most resources are gathered through either farming. For PvP, just select your characters and watch the battle unfold with non-stop critical hits, making the fights even more exciting. Unlike typical idle games, this one actually keeps you engaged while staying stress-free and fun. If you are looking for the perfect casual daily gaming snack, give Book of Yogg a try. Thanks Book of Yogg for sponsoring me today. Learn PvP as soon as possible. Albion Online is built around PvP, and in my opinion, the sooner you learn its fundamentals, the faster you will reach higher levels of income. It's crucial to at least understand how each armor and weapon works, so even if you're just trying to escape, you can use that knowledge to your advantage. Now the big question for new player is, how do I learn PvP? My number one recommendation, even if you plan to do group PvP, is to start from corrupted dungeons. They provide a fast-paced, low-risk environment where you can engage in PvP without major consequences. If you enter the Hunter tier, there is no risk of losing your gear when you die. Corrupted dungeons are the best way to quickly overcome your fear over PvP and start improving. Find a group. The next tip might be a bit painful for me as a solo player, but it is the truth. Albion Online is not just built for PvP, it is also heavily designed around group play. The more friends and allies you have in your party or guild, the higher your chance of making big profits through various contents. This game offers way more opportunities for larger groups, including group ganking, ZVZ, small-scale fights, Avalon in dungeons, Rules of Avalon, and many other activities. These group-based contents are some of the most profitable ways to make silver. So, invest some time in finding a group that matches your play style. The sooner you do, the faster you will reach your income goals in Albion Online. Level up your specs and stop wasting millions. One of the biggest mistakes many players make is wasting tons of silver by using high-tier expensive gear in full loot PvP zones without properly leveling their specs first. I get it, you want more item power from your build, but if you don't approach it correctly, you will just end up losing your investments. Your IP depends on two factors, your gear tier and more importantly, your weapon specialization levels. Every spec level adds 2 IP, meaning that if you max out a weapon tree to level 100, using a tier 4 weapon would give you the same IP as using a tier 4.2 weapon with no spec. So before jumping into PvP or even PvE, make sure to level your weapon spec to at least 80. This way you will maximize your power without overspending, keeping more silver in your pocket for when it really matters. My final piece of advice that could make you rich is this. Whenever you feel burned out of the game, take a break. Albion Online is an MMORPG, and while these games are addictive, they can also become exhausting at times. When you're tired of the game, that's when you are most likely to waste your silver and quit out of frustration. The best thing you can do is to step away until your passion and enjoyment for the game return. Only then you should jump back in.
Thank you, boys,
for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something valuable that helps you improve on your journey to making money. If you liked it, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and joined the giveaway. Huge thanks to the sponsor of this video, the Book of God.